Dwane, last game was a bit of a slowdown game. This game's going to be up-tempo with Washington. I know you guys don't want to cough the ball up, but how do you keep this team in the half court as much as possible?
Well, we got to be smart when we run. We want to get fast breaks off of our defense. Last game we had 18 turnovers. The game before that we had 22, and the first game was a 2-point game. The second game was a 3-point game. So we've got to make sure we take care of the ball, run smart, run with a purpose. It doesn't have to be down to get a quick shot. We may run just to get in our sets quicker. That's the most important thing. And then playing with force on the offensive end. They got into us in the fourth quarter of our game. They got back in the game by being physical, and we weren't. We were kind of slowly moving to our sets, getting into our positions, and they took us out of what we wanted to do. And we can't allow that to happen. You got to run with force, cut with force, be physical on the offensive end, and subsequently you'll take care of the ball much better.
Obviously, everybody's trying to cut off the head of the snake in John Wall, but is that even possible with the way that he plays and his open court ability?
He's one of the fastest men in the NBA with the basketball. And the other thing about it, he's a willing passer. He's one of the superstars in this league that's willing to pass the ball. As a matter of fact, he enjoys that probably just as much as he does getting to the hoop, and does a great job with it. So we got to be on high alert, making sure we contain him, but also, too, understand when that second hand gets to the ball, we got to be on our high horse to get to the three-point line. They're shooting the ball very well. Porter's shooting it well. He's shooting almost 40% in the last 5 games. So we've got to do an excellent job of shrinking the floor, making sure we contain Wall, and sprinting out to the shooters.
Dwane, you talked about playing with force, and you got Jonas back now, and that might help. How much might that help you on the offensive end? I mean, defense, like you said, John Wall, they're going to run it, try to run it up your back anyway, and it might be tougher for big guys. But on the offensive end, can you use that the pacing to your advantage?
His ball handling and his passing. You know, he's an excellent passer, big man passer. We've been working on it religiously because we know we're going to see it, and so it's going to be there for him to make the play. And now he can make that jump shot at the free throw line. We'll live with that. But most importantly, his passing skills have to come into play if they decide to double team DeMar.
How do you think some of the alterations in your pick and roll coverage helps against Gortat and Wall? Because that's really been a trouble in the past.
Well, it is nothing. It's nothing earth-shattering. It's getting Jonas back a little further where he can gauge the speed a little bit better. The guards still have a job to do of containing the ball, dictating direction. So it's a two-man job.